Yo, DC fam, welcome. You're watching DC Fanverse. Thank you guys for joining me. Right, guys, apologies. First of all, it's been a couple of days. There hasn't been any content, and there hasn't been much to do in the game. The reinforcement got delayed, and we literally had just reruns and nothing new to talk about. Plus, I've had like another five other projects not linked to DC that's been on my back burner, and I've been trying to do those. So this kind of fell to the back end of it. But lucky enough, it is that time. The reinforcement has arrived in the game, and by the time I release this video, I believe the reinforcement will be live in the game. So before we goes live, let's have a look quickly on what this reinforcement does. So as it is part of the Supergirl season, Lobo's Space Hog. So let's have a look what it does. Fracking hands off. Peels out, covering allies in a protective smoke screen, granting one stack of dodge to all allies. Then speeds past the enemy team, applying one stack of fragile and dampen to the enemy team for the rest of the battle. Now that is very good. Now just to remind ourselves, fragile and dampen. Fragile reduces physical damage resistance. So clearly made for Supergirl team. Because Supergirl team does physical damage. And if you add fragile to it, they take more hits. Dampen reduces superpower damage resistance. So pretty much superpower damage resistance and physical damage resistance applied to them. So you will do more hard hits with your superheroes. And not to mention, of course, dodge, which means your entire team will be safe. This is gonna be good. Right, so to rank it up to level 2, also applies one stack of cloak to the entire back row. And just to remind you guys, cloak blocks the next incoming debuffs and control status. So that's also very good. Also applies one stack of shatter to the enemy with the highest attack, which means they will be doing less damage. Applies one additional stack of dodge to the ally with the highest attack. Yes, we need that. That allows us to survive longer. Now applies one stack of shatter to all enemies and two stacks of fragile and dampen to the enemy team for the rest of the battle. This, I know people may not agree. It needs to be rank 5. It needs to be rank 5 to get the maximum out of it. One stack of shatter on all enemies, two stacks of fragile and dampen to the enemy team for the rest of the battle. This is gonna be lit for Supergirl team. This is required for Supergirl. Because if I recall correctly, let me go to my Supergirl team. We'll have a quick look. Oh, for me. So this is what my Supergirl team looks like. I've got the Shock team at the back assisting. I've got Ruthie applying Supergirl's team synergy, and I got Superman as my tank. Now, if we look at Supergirl, physical damage, physical damage reduction, where's Ruthie? Ruthie. There's Ruthie. Does physical damage as well. My Blackadder does, I believe, superhero damage. Yep, superpower damage. Sorry, superpower damage, not superhero damage. Superpower damage, physical damage, superpower damage, and my Black Lightning, superpower damage, which is reduces down, and also physical damage with the force field. He stacks up. He does physical damage there. Yeah, so pretty much that Space Hog is meant for this team. I would definitely remove the healing mirror. I wouldn't need that. I would keep that to reduce superpower damage. Right? I won't need that because they got recuperate, which means they'll be healing themselves. Supergirl heals herself as it is. If by round 3 I've not done sufficient damage, then, and then Ruthie is right now rank 10, so she does the dodge. The Space Hog, the Space Hog will apply the dodge as well. So that means it's a lot of protection. So yeah, guys, definitely looking forward on getting the Space Hog. Now, I just realized one small problem. I have nothing to rank him up because I used everything to get Jerry up to rank 5. I'm a bit annoyed. Can I reset these? Because I would love to rank up Space Hog at this point. Anyway, that's all for now, guys. So yeah, do leave a like and a sub to the channel, and we will be back on our next video. Hopefully we'll get some news on our next season, because pretty much this season's over. Space Hog was supposed to come out a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, but it got delayed, and now we're getting Space Hog. So after Space Hog's done, the season's over. So what's our next season? Lanterns is coming in literally 25 days. So are we getting anything from Lantern, or we're getting something from Absolute? Unfortunately, there hasn't been not a single hint of news of anything. So it's just sitting on limbo, guys. So anyway, love, guys. Do leave a like and a sub, and we will see you on the next one. See ya.
Thanks for watching. Leave a like on the video and don't forget to subscribe.